Say hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day.
Welcome to our
Oh, good boy.
day. Our day, rock and roll.
That was the best. We're decorating for Halloween. So, we'll show you what it turns out like. Boom. What was that?
I'm not 100% sure.
Unless it was one of the girls with a toy.
Oh, something. At angles?
Yeah, make it kind of funky. We got some caution tape. It's sucky though because it says in the description when I bought it that it was like the reusable stuff like the police use, but it's not. It's sellotape.
It is.
And it's very dingy.
I'm digging quite a lot.
You're gonna go one way and then back the other.
Huh?
You're gonna go one way and then back the other, or are you showing just the caution on the outside?
Just, I don't know.
Can do.
Yeah.
You can just do it on the outside for now.
Okay.
Clocks go back tonight as well, I just remembered.
Do they? Is it tonight?
I'm sure it is.
It's usually 6 days, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder how many people are going to see this tape and be like, let's not go there. That angle, so
Yeah, and if you cut it off and just wrap it around that pole.
okay.
Hello, birds. What we're going to do with this tape as well is go around the bottom of our steps to try and prevent people from coming up, because we're going to put sweets in a bowl on our step instead of them constantly knocking on the door.
Yeah, because ain't nobody got time for that.
No, it'll just wind the girls up big time.
And stress me out.
Yes. So, if anybody knows the little move that kids have been doing for the last like couple of years, thinking it's really cool.
It's probably not even in anymore.
No, we thought we would be down with the kids, as they say.
Please don't ever say that again. What's next? So, here's our decorations. So we've got things. The bowl's going to go on the bottom step down there. Let's try your tactic, babe. Boo! Hello? Ah! And we've got that, and up in the sky there's a helicopter. But yeah, we've got... And then on the outside we have these. Yay!
Try now. She's only been stood there for about 5 minutes doing this. What? Weak. Dixie, no. Dixie. I love the way that she just bounded in, swung round and just landed on her ass. You've got your hair in your mouth.
Oh, I didn't wonder what was wrong.
How are you managing to turn it inside out?
Skills.
Your skills or you've got skills?
Both, Mommy. Mommy, I'm wild. And my ears are floppy. Let me kiss you on the arm.
Hand.
That doesn't go with it, Mommy.
Right, Dixie. Last go, okay? Last go.
Where did it go?
Garden. Right, all gone. Just doing my best.
Halloweeny life.
Cross-legged and all that.
Yeah, look at my leggings. I'm chilled. I'm just chilling. I don't see the issue here.
It just looks so human-like.
I am human. I'm just very hairy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
oh I had to move.
Yeah. Oh,
Bye, Mums.
In a really strange way, the failings of the robot shows its strengths. Because this robot had a lot of power and a lot of robustness. So even after all of it went through, it left a piece all over the board. It still made it to the end. So very good job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Brandy, Manuka. You made it through the stress
Go see Mummy.
Now we want to know. Get to taste.
Yay!
Success? Survived?
Yeah.
I'm going to take it over here.
There is. Okay.
We were eating tea, and all of a sudden, Pickle started getting closer, and then she started doing this, and then she was doing this, and we had saved them some broccoli, and then she started going like this, and it was only then when I started recording that, obviously you've just seen what it was, but it was just the best. I wish I had recorded earlier, but that was fantastic. She loves her broccoli, clearly, and she was so cheeky with it. Adorable. She was having it either way. She's never done that.
Never taken food off.
Alba, yeah, she's come up and she's been sneaky and she's taken food, but never Dixie.
I like my broccoli.
Which, considering she turns 8 in a few weeks, that's
No.
pretty good going.
No.
She is down there loving life now with her broccoli. Out of all the treats that they get, I think broccoli is their favourite.
Their favourite, definitely.
Yeah. Here's Nova in her Halloween costume. We do have an actual Halloween costume, like a Hocus Pocusy one, but I bought this bow a few days ago.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago we showed you guys.
Yeah, and so I wanted it to go with the matching outfit. I do have a dummy though, so I need to realign the magnet on it because for some reason the magnet shifted, and then yeah, it'll be done. Yeah.
It's not daylight. They might have done it on a different part.
We're a little bit pissed.
Well, I'm more than a little bit.
Yeah, there's teenagers going around the estate, and because obviously with it being COVID and whatever, a lot of people still don't want to be in contact with others, like it's too risky. So, like last year, a load of us have put sweets in a bowl on our step, and it worked really well last year. This year, some teenagers have gone round nicking all the sweets, like decorations, bowls. Our bowl's been nicked, and all the sweet, like £20 worth of sweets gone.
One group of
Yeah, one group of teenagers. People have had beans chucked on their gardens, and yeah, not brilliant. We are so upset with it because I seen on the camera afterwards, after they had taken it, because we've caught it all on our in camera, and I've made a post about it. But there was kids afterwards, and there was absolutely nothing left, and it's just it ruins it for little kids, and it's now made us lose trust, because we won't be putting sweets on the step next year, and unless COVID's better, it means we can't decorate, because we, like, on our estate, I don't know if it's everywhere, but we have it so that kids only go to decorated houses with, like, to go trick-or-treating, and, like, if your place isn't decorated, kids know not to knock on the doors. So that could have potentially ruined it for us for doing normal Halloween stuff, which is really shit and really selfish. But
and it really puts a freaking downer on the day as well.
Yeah, because kids only started going out trick-or-treating, like, within the last hour, and within about half an hour of everyone starting, teenagers have just destroyed it. And it's like I said to Sophie, like, I would never have dreamed of doing that as a kid, and I lived in a big city, and
A really big city.
yeah, and loads of us would go around trick-or-treating, and it's just, like, yes, there's the odd ones that would egg your house and shit like that, but we wouldn't go around nicking stuff. So yeah, it's just really pissed us off.
Especially seeing as there was so many sweets in that bowl. There was more than enough for every kid on the estate.
I'm just glad that we had some before we put some out.
Yeah, but there was enough, literally, for every kid who's gonna go out on the estate to have something.
Yeah, literally 20 quid's worth of stuff of sweets. So there was about 6-7 bags of sweets that Soph put out in that bowl, and it's just, it ruins it. So if you have kids that are teenagers or coming up to being teenagers, actually teach them proper etiquette and, like, about sharing and not being complete fucking idiots, basically. But who knows? We're gonna go have some tea. Did he just climb through like he was playing laser tag or something?
A little bit. I got through.
So we're having a takeaway because, you know, it's Halloween and all that. We can't be bothered to cook. And obviously you guys have just seen how we decorated the house. We've got caution tape, zigzagging. It reminds me of, oh, it's got Vin Diesel in it. The Pacifier. The film. And he's got a dodge across this little column bit. If I can get a little clip, I'll put it in here. Because he's got to dodge through, and then at the end there's like lasers and that's go through, and you've got to go through and not touch. Kind of also like the night at the museum with Ben
Yes.
Stiller.
And also, like, oh, bless her, I've put that right on her Scalawoof. And also, like, the one that it was probably originally in, which I'm pretty sure is called Entrapment? Something
I
like
don't know. But it's basically when there's like, it's protecting something, and it's got the lasers, and if you get the lasers, it's like sets off an alarm. Yeah, our house is basically like that, because we just didn't want the kids coming up, and that's why we left like sweets on the step. And yeah, the man with the takeaway has just climbed through it all like as if it was one of those, or what's the game? It's got 2 poles in a bar, and you've got to bend backwards and go underneath it. I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments, because my mind has gone blank. So, we've decided we're going to go off to a masquerade ball with our little glowies.
We went to the opticians today, and this is what we picked.
It's our new glasses.
What do you think? Let us know down below.
Yes! We're not kids at all. I got a star, and Soph's got a,
Flutterby.
yeah. Yoo-hoo. We're such kids. We got our little ears, our little face masks, and our wands. So let's see if we can get them on the girls later. But not now, because they're settled finally.
Yeah.
So Watch this space.
Wait there. Wait.
Alexa,
Wait.
turn off bedroom light.
Wait.
I couldn't find a device or group named bedroom in Charlie's profile.
Alexa, turn off bedroom light. Did you get that?
I think so.
Oh, I just hit your tongue. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Alexa, turn on bedroom light.
Oh, are you okay? You stuck your tongue in my mouth. I don't think I bit fully, but I felt her tongue. It was weird, babe. It was really weird.
I'm so happy.
You're so happy. Good girl. Should we let Dixie have a go?
What?
Dixie's turn.
Right, Abba, you... Right, hang on. You take those back, babe. Right, Abba, come here a minute.
What's the other hat? Oh, it's the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Abba, come here a minute. You've had yours.
Do you see my mum in there?
Come here a minute. Dixie's turn. Stay with me.
Right here. Alexa, turn off bedroom light. Thank you. Wait a minute, it's okay. It's okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. Mommy might have to just hold that
Alexa,
a little bit.
turn on bedroom light.
You're well done, girl.
Oh, so cute.
Done.
Families that glow together stay together. That butt.
Oh, you got a cute bow.
I did have my ears still on. They were these ones that
Hang on.
Sophie's dropped her balls finally. Oh.
You broke it, Mommy.
Oh, I forgot they had spikes on the headband.
Right, that's by your butt. Right, so
By spikes, I literally mean spikes.
I love those headbands. I made the decision that I want us to get some so that I can wear them because I love how they feel on my head.
She's weird. Should be forever there doing this with it, scratching her head, digging like grooves into it.
Yeah. Yes, I will. I will love it.
So, the verdict on the twats of kids. They're not even from this estate, by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
Somebody put a comment on a post on our estate page saying that all over her newsfeed were kids saying, let's go to this estate because they're always really generous over there. Quite alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Because obviously we're a family-friendly estate, and the other estates that are in this town are a little bit on the rougher side, whereas here tend to be the more civilized people, let's just say that. And by the seams of it, as they put up this post, they were recruiting others to come over. People had like some of their zombie arm thingies nicked and everything. It's not on. But one thing we did have, which was really lovely, was because obviously I put a picture up on our estate Facebook page saying we're doing Halloween, come to our house, whatever, a picture of all of our stuff. And a lot of the parents commented on my post when I said about things getting nicked. They turned and said that although... What?
I've lost their Halloween toys. They were in here. Did we have Halloween toys?
Probably not.
I thought we did.
I don't think we did.
Okay, just the toys.
Yeah, a lot of the parents were saying that the kids loved our house, which is why we do it, is because we know the kids love it, and it just looks lovely and allows the kids to have memories as they grow up. So at least that was lovely that we had really nice feedback. We are hoping that next year COVID will be a thing of the past, because then we'll go back to doing some kind of way of...
Yeah, like them knocking and, you know.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah.
Yeah, we certainly won't be doing what we did today next year.
No, because obviously the kids, unless they grow up between now and next year, they'll just be back. And it's just not on.
And even if it's not them, there'll probably be others.
Yeah, and it was just really sad because obviously we then had kids knocking on our door. They climbed through our maze to knock on the door, and we couldn't answer because we didn't have anything. But we heard a lot of the kids outside like being like, well, how do we get to the door? Where's the sweets and whatever else? And it's like their parents are like, oh, maybe it's all gone. And then obviously they saw my post on Facebook then when they got home and they knew. But yeah, it was lovely that at least we had some nice feedback.
Yeah. That is really nice.
Yeah, it's just a shame that
Yeah,
people have to ruin
happy.
it. So,
Definitely.
especially when they're not even on this estate as well. It's
I
just
think that's the worst part, is that it's not even kids who would be getting sweets from us anyway.
yeah, because we're not even in the main town. We are on the outskirts of the town, so they would have had to have walked 20-25 minutes to get to our estate.
Yeah.
And they probably thought it was the bloody jackpot. But yeah, it's just really gutting.
Yeah, because the next closest estate or like place where there would be that many kids is...
Well, there's the brand new one that's just been built, but...
I think that they're probably...
They're pretty much the
more
same
like
as us.
this, yeah. Whereas the other closest one is the nearest supermarket. It's opposite that, isn't it?
Yeah. So
yeah.
it's further than where we walk when we take you with us to Tesco's and Pets at Home and that. So fingers crossed COVID is a thing of the past next year and there isn't any other pandemic and we get to like have some fun.
But at least some ponies get some Halloween treats.
I'm pretty sure I would be able to do something where I'd open up a window and we can buy some gutter in.
I was thinking that. I was thinking of Tiff and Carol, what they did, and I kind of wished that we'd done something like that.
Yeah, but I would get like some plastic balls or eggs or something that, like in a Kinder Egg where you can, I've got the bits and you can put the sweets in there so that it actually rolls down the pipe.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Because otherwise, I think we would have to get all like round chocolate otherwise, and yeah, we can maybe do it like when they knock on the door, send it down a pipe or something. If the pandemic is still around.
Yeah, I mean, even if not, that just sounds honestly fun.
Yeah. So, what have you been doing this evening on Halloween? We watched a film called Hypnosis or Hypnotic. One of those
Hypnosis,
two.
I
think so. On Netflix, and it was really good.
It was good.
So yeah, go check that out. Other than that, we have mental health team coming tomorrow now.
But at least we know what it's for now.
Yeah.
It is for a review for
my
the
budget.
So
keep your fingers crossed for us.
Mummy,
But anyway.
I've been waiting patiently. I've been so patiently waiting. I've not even dribbled on the baggie.
That you know of.
Yeah, that I know of.
Snouts!
Okay, now I might dribble on the baggie. Okay, this is a bit of an unfair.
People's eyes are huge.
I can smell it.
Snouts! What the hecky peck? And yet you're fondling it.
Well, I wanted to kind of aim it at them so that they kind of got snouts.
Well done today, girlies. You've been very good. Alba, we love you, okay? Have a kiss? Excuse Alba. Alba. There you go. That was mine.
Yeah. Clever butt. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
On that note, thanks for coming and stay with us. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
With my green hairline.
Good night.